Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We got 6 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 23.7k subs, so keep up the good work. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A little bit of a lighter slate today. Just the 6 matchups. Starting with the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Indiana Pacers. Bucks opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 230. Bucks coming into this matchup 17-14. The Pacers 16-17. Head-to-head, Pacers 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Bucks on a 2-game losing streak. They're coming off a Bulls loss. Pacers, they're coming off a Boston win. The Bucks 4-8 against the Pacers. 6-14 on the road. Not the best road team here. The overs hit in each of the last 8 games on the road between the two teams here. Pacers 6-2 covering the spread. Yeah, with the spread being like this, it leads me to believe that Giannis and Lillard are going to be out, or one of them's going to be out, and this team just isn't very good if both of them aren't playing. They're already kind of thin, honestly. So they need both of them playing here. So I like the Pacers at home. I just don't like the Bucks if they're not at full strength. I'll take the Pacers plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Raptors versus the Boston Celtics. Boston opening up as a 17-point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Toronto coming into this matchup 7-25. Boston 23-9. Head-to-head, Boston 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Toronto, they've lost their last 10. It's been bad for Toronto. Boston 1-3 in their last 4. Tough 4-game stretch from Boston here, losing to the Pacers. But Toronto 0-9 against Boston, 0-6 on the road against Boston. They're 1-17 on the road. They cannot win a road game at all this year. Boston been very good against them here. It's a huge spread, but they can definitely cover it. Toronto's just coming off a 136-107 loss against the Hawks, 155-126 against Memphis. I mean, they're coming off 2 blowout. Actually, they're coming off 3 blowout losses in a row. Boston at home, I think, can do the same here. Give me Boston minus 17 and the money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over-under at 217. Clippers coming into this matchup 19-13. The Spurs 16-16. Head-to-head, the Clippers 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Clippers on a 3-game winning streak. They're coming off a Pelicans win. Spurs, they're coming off a Minnesota loss. Clippers 8-0 against the Spurs. 7-1 on the road against the Spurs, where they've been really good. The under is hit in 9 of the last 12 between the two. It's a good matchup. Both teams very good covering the spread here. Clippers, they've been pretty dominant against the Spurs. They're coming off a game yesterday, but I don't really look into that too much here. Getting plus money on the road, and they've been very dominant. And the Spurs, a tough few games here. I'll take Clippers plus 4 on the road today. Next matchup, we get the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder opening up as a 7.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 216. Minnesota coming into this matchup 17-14. Thunder 26-6. Head-to-head, Minnesota 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Minnesota on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a San Antonio win. Thunder, they are 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 6-game winning streak, coming off a Memphis win. Hey, you look at the numbers. Minnesota's been very good against the Thunder, surprisingly. They're 5-1 covering on the road against the Thunder, 10-3 against the Thunder, but they've been really good. The unders hitting the Thunder's 5 of their last 6 against Minnesota. OKC, they're playing very good. On the 6-game winning streak. I mean, the closest game's been like a 6-point game. twice. So, I mean, they've had a lot of big games here. I like Minnesota. They got momentum with this 3-game winning streak. They're coming off beating the state of Texas in 3 games. I like the 7.5. I think Minnesota's going to give them a good game. I'll take the Timberwolves plus 7.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Cavs opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 228. Cavs coming into this matchup 27-4. Lakers 18-13. Head-to-head, the Lakers 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Cleveland 9-1 in their last 10, coming off a Denver win. Lakers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Sacramento win. Cleveland 5-1 covering the spread, 4-1 covering on the road. The overs hitting the Lakers 13 of their last 20 against Cleveland. Yeah, you saw the trade the Lakers made getting rid of D'Angelo Russell for Dorian Finney-Smith, who's a really good 3-and-D guy. So we'll see what he looks like. He'll be more beneficial for them if they are making a playoff push in the second half of the season. Not really probably going to see immediate impact right now, but if they get to the playoffs, that's a guy you want on your team. But hard to bet against the Cavs. I mean, all they do is win. So give me Cavs minus 3.5 and money line on the road today. Then the last matchup, we get the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 5.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 236. Grizzlies coming into this matchup 22-11. The Suns 15-16. Head-to-head, Phoenix 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Memphis, they're coming off an OKC loss. Phoenix, they're on a 2-game losing streak. They're 1-5 in their last 6, coming off a Warriors loss. Memphis 8-3 covering the spread. They're 6-3 covering the spread against Phoenix. 4-1 covering on the road against Phoenix here, where they've been really good. And I'm liking the plus points with the Grizzlies here. They've been good against the Suns. Suns have been struggling right now. Yeah, I'm liking the points. Be sure to check the injury report with the 5.5. Maybe if John Morant's playing or not. But I like Grizzlies. I'm not sold on Suns, especially without Devin Booker. Give me Grizzlies plus 5.5 on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.